You're going to listen to Kaylin. Kaylin is going to demonstrate and give you the teaching dialogue of the 4-count leg lift. Ready? Kaylin, project so loud they can hear it outside. Go ahead.
Lay flat on your back, hands over the back, push your lower back to the floor, legs straight up, feet flex, heels pushing towards the ceiling. You're going to lift your legs straight up as if you're pushing your heels out of the roof. Straight up, straight down, feet stay flexed the whole time. Lower your feet to the ground, do not let them touch. Back up, push through the ceiling, back down. Do not use your legs for momentum and bring them towards the back. That's not what you want to do, that won't work out. But it looks good.
Nice job, Kaylin. Awesome. Awesome instructor. Ready? You're here for 90 seconds. Begin, please. Awesome, guys. I tell you, Kaylin, that was a very articulate teaching dialogue you delivered because everybody is stopping right when their feet get on top of their hips and they're projecting towards the ceiling. And what I like about it most is people can, it looks like they can kind of tell when they feel like using some momentum and then they kind of resist it and then they do the exercise the right way. It's awesome, guys. You got another 37 seconds to leave it. And then, hey, as you start to get fatigued, just take on going a little slower. Tighten up your legs, tighten up your feet, push the heels out, pull the toes back, and really get more strict about it. 20 seconds. Ooh. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now me and Dom over here. Dom's going to create the leg circles for you. Check this out. Talk, Dom.
All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to point your toes towards out towards you at like a 45-degree angle. If you can see me, you want to keep your toes pointed just as I have them. You want to rotate clockwise around the center point, like this.
Perfect. We're going to get 45 seconds to the right. Nice job. I like that. Short, sweet, and powerful. Begin. 45 seconds to the right. Yeah, legs nice and straight. It's so tough to keep them straight. You know, once this week in the end of the morning class, we were doing this, Paul demonstrated. He had his feet so tight together that when he demonstrated, in the room, you could hear the leather of his shoes rub against each other like when like an old man sits in a leather chair and smokes a cigar and you hear that that's how much he squeezed his legs. We're going to take that on 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, other direction. Here we go. To the left. Small circles. As you get more exhausted, especially with core area exercises, just take on doing it a little slower. Slower is hard. Yeah. It's tougher. And by the way, when Don was delivering that teaching dialogue, what you didn't see was that the part about the 45-degree angle was in bold print with an underline. So your feet have got to be nice and low, right? 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now you're going to cross your ankles. And luckily, Paul here is a fireman. He's going to show you how to climb a rope like the way a fireman does. Paul, give us a 20, 30-second demo and talk about it loudly.
Okay. Cross your legs. Feet and legs are 90 degrees perpendicular to the floor. As Kaylin said, when you cross your legs, you want to project your heels towards the ceiling. And you're going to imagine yourself in a tube about the size of this bag. And you're kind of trapped in it. So you got to get, you would call that a confined space. And you gotta get yourself out of it. There's a rope hanging down, and you're gonna grab it, and you're gonna pull up, and you're gonna pull up, and you're gonna pull up, hand over hand, until you see daylight, and help is there.
And notice how he's got his whole body up. I just put my fist under here the entire time. There's non-stop pressure on the upper abs. Round of applause. Thanks for Here we go. Ready? On your mark and set. You're here for 90 seconds. Last exercise. Bring it. Super duper reps. One minute left. Awesome focus, guys. Keep it up. As you get exhausted, you got to bring the focus more. That's nice, Adam. Really nice. 20 seconds. Climb. Climb. Almost out. 10 seconds. Almost out. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself energy to clap for yourself. All right. Let's line up and put the bags away and restore order to the room. Make sure your boxing gloves get put away so you don't leave them behind. Alright, so what you've been drinking? Okay, guys, if you line up, make sure you don't have anything in your hands. This way, after your instructor is going to leave, and then when you leave, you can high five everyone. First, Megan, we're going to give you a round of applause for not tying. Alright, guys, so we're in the home stretch. It's the end of the year. You know, in boxing, they have 12 rounds, right? Professional fights. And really, what happens is a lot of times, people, fighters, when they're ahead, they'll blow it in the final round. So as December comes to a close, I want you to consider what it was you were thinking back in January, what you wanted to get accomplished. In our CIT teaching program, I teach what is called GTH goals. Dom, tell us what's your GTH goal real quick.
A gun to the head goal, that's what GTH stands for. So
Yeah.
it's something that you absolutely must get done.
Yeah, and GTH, the assertion there is, you want to do it unless you had a gun to your head, like imagine what you can get done. So be with that as the year folds up, and I'm going to leave this one thought, this is my last email about waiting. I don't know what everyone is waiting for. And I can honestly say this, everything I've done, if I've ever done it, it's been good for me, and it's never been the right time. So just be in action, finish the year strong, and stop waiting to be powerful.